Roll with it. Roll with it, Jay. It's Roll with it, Jay, coming at you every day. Big time on the mic. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What's up? 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 W chat, what's up? W chat, what's up? What's up? What's up? Podcast Jay, what's up, HRU? How you guys feeling? What's going on? Dude, Patchy going back to Japan where he belongs, bro. Where he belongs. He belongs in Japan. That's it. Tough undercard to pick the winners. I think I got some locks, though. I think I got some locks, Jay. What's up, HRU? What's up? What's up? Podcast Jay coming at you every day. Any of you guys watched the collab yet? I'll link it up at the end of the show. Did a collab earlier today, me and Fight Society, man. It was good shit. It was actually a dope stream, or dope videos, podcast, like a legit ass pod. It was cool. Really enjoyed it. Good energy all around, man. I was happy to chop it up. I was happy to chop it up, Jay. Hey, what's up, Swerve? You doing cardio listening to Most Confident? Hell yeah. I think I got some money calls. I think I got some money J calls. Some big J money calls. I'm excited about everything. I'm feeling good as hell right now. I'm doing great, Swerve. I did legs, bro. 315 for 8 on squat. Felt pretty easy today. I was really happy about that. I'm like 315 for 8 at 188 is sick. On the trek to 177. March does equal money. I think I got locks. I got locks, Jay. Big locks, Jay. On the money, Jay. Guru's going with olives. Is he really? That guru. That guru, man. Respect to Guru going olives. I think he's wrong, but I respect him. I think Max is going to get it in a big way. Max is going to get it in a big way. In a big way, Jay. I'm going to keep my ears wide open. If there's thunder as I'm doing the weigh-in show, we know it's big shit. Bro, I'm going express mode, bro. That weigh-in show, I got to bring the heat fast, bro. My brother's birthday, we're all doing an event at his girlfriend's house. And I said, listen, I'll be late. I'll see you guys after. You're down 15 in 5 weeks. W lean PDX Hoya. AJ, for the Dana White White House card IG reveal, can we get a special edition nighttime live, Jay, to see your reaction? Did he say he's going to do a live announcement of it on his Instagram? I thought he was going to announce it during the press conference. Little bro should bring the channel back. You think I haven't tried? I told him, bro, just do one pick a week. One pick, a 5-minute video, lock. Alex's lock. Alex's underdog. Alex's random predictions. Something. Montes by sub is a nice prop. I think he's going to get it, chat. How's your... Yeah, listen, everybody asking how I am. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? How's y'all's day been? How's the day been? I'm feeling fantastic, man. It was a hell of a day. Did a collab with Fight Society, bro. It's a banger. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, bro. I'm going to link it up at the end. Must watch type shit. It was real good. I enjoyed it a lot. Very, very cool. White House announcement. Shirley's coming tomorrow. Fingers crossed. I'm doing a reaction video if they do it. What's up, AJ? Happy birthday to your brother. I'll let him know. Useless said happy B-Day. You fought off the urge to rebook 326. Must avoid Vegas. I'm telling you, PDX, just give yourself a few weeks off so then you can get the money at the Seattle card. What's up, AJ? I'm watching the collab with Fight Society. Good stuff, dude. It was a blast, man. It was a blast, bro. W Fight Society for that collab. I'll definitely link it up. I think it's must watch shit. Must watch, dude. Tumendemberel by sub at plus 400 is crazy. I agree with that. I think he's going to get that submish. Cyborg in the chat, Bellator J, dog, throwback. When Cyborg was in the chat, that was so cool. I'm telling you, man. I've had some cult moments, dude. There's been some cult moments, man. Cult savage moments. Ticket prices are sinking like a stone. What are they looking like? Guru picked RDR to beat Kyle. He picked RDR and Oliveira? No, I don't think so. AJ, I like Fight Society. You and him are cool as fuck. Thanks, Useless. Yeah, Fight Society's dope. He'll be on Propaholics with me tomorrow. He's joining me from the feature prelim up. So that'll be fun, bro. He'll be on here live. Your question got ignored, bro. Your question didn't even come up for me, bro. KZ picking Rob Font. A lot of people are picking Font. Raul gang, Useless. Let's go, bro. We respect the wrestlers, Useless. That's what it is. We respect the wrestlers. Some of the guys in the game don't respect the wrestlers, bro. Found some fourth row floor for under 2K. It was pretty low as these things go. Still wild. It's $2,000 to go for one ticket. But yeah, I mean, that does sound like a proper deal. UFC, bro. It's Premier Fight League. At this point, you're paying the premier prices. Shawiwi's in the chat, bro. Everybody's gonna be saying, damn it, I should have known. Rosas could sneak that sub late. Font is the test for the kid, but I think the kid's ready. Oh, chat. My new iPhone came. I haven't set it up yet because I was at the gym when it came, but my new iPhone is here. Finally. I'm sick of carrying around that battery pack all day. I got the iPhone 17. I'm going to set it up after the stream. I'm hyped, dude. I'm so hyped to have a new phone. Yeah, I'm going Holloway. People are trying to fake hardcore Charles, but Charles too hittable. Too hittable, bro. He's in Vegas. He can gamble after the fights too. Chewy. New phone, Jay. I'd love for the UFC to have a special presser tomorrow, Friday, dedicated to announce the White House card. I'd love that too. I'd love that too. Main and co-main there. Absolutely. That'd be a vibe. I promise you guys, I'll do a White House card reaction. When does the Fight Society collab drop? It's up now. I'll be linking it up at the end of the stream. If you guys haven't seen it yet, it was really good. You're right. Dana did announce 300 on his IG live, so maybe he will be doing it on IG. Maybe tomorrow. I am planning on doing members only press conference watch along after Propaholics tomorrow. Tyrell Fortune getting added to the UFC database. They're signing mid-X Bellator fighters. Okay. Dana's announcing the White House card this weekend. I guess I might have to do a video on it Sunday afternoon. I feel like our next week's cards picks, easy or hard? feel like next week's picks are kind of easy. Kinda. There's one underdog that I'm looking at, and I'm like, I think he's got a shot. The white Mighty Mouse is crazy. What's good, boys? Hope we're all having a good night. It's fantastic, Red Elephant. Yeah, I'm enjoying myself, man. Make sure you guys smash the like button. Let's get 20 likes up in here for the 10-minute mark. Hatcher and Bia, Lock City, bro. I think there's a lot of locks. I think there's a lot of locks on the card. Charles Johnson looks like a lock to me. Yeah, there's some locks, dude. There's some lock cities next week. I'm excited for next week, dude. I'm happy that's the card we got next week. Should be a vibe. You feel like Buckley's going to smoke Brady? If it's striking, absolutely. Macy or Grasso? I have to take Macy. I have to take Macy, dude. Hey, what's up, Aiden? Any advice? I'm going to Propaholics Anonymous tomorrow. Make sure you got cigarettes, my boy. Make sure you got cigarettes for PA. Chiwiwi on the lock. I think Chiwiwi handles. Next week is a dope Apex card. I'm hyped. What's up, Aiden? I'm Whitey Mouse, bro. The white Mighty Mouse. What's up, Denzel? What's up? How you feeling, my boy? Montes decision or submission plus max money line. W. Next week is Vallejos, yeah. Why lock Rosas instead of Montes? Making a statement, bro. But I do think Montes is a lock, too. I don't know. Just something told me Rosas. Yeah, he's a 21-year-old savage, bro. Me and Useless are seeing it. Like, damn, bro. Like, Raul, he's still developing. But Rob Font's 38, past his prime. I think he's getting handled. It's the same as Narcotics Anonymous. Just keep it simple. Keep it simple like a savage, bro. You're on Font. He's training with TriStar. He's been training with TriStar, though. I don't think he's looked much better. You know who else was at TriStar? Cater. I had to double down with the main event Useless. I had to. I had to double down. You think Luke gets it done for sure? I feel like if he loses to Bellato, that's sad for American prospects. I'm lovely right now. You know, I just got to check when you're live. Hey, W, Denzel. Looking past Font, talking about becoming champ. Man, I know Rosas can be annoying, but he still can wrestle. Exactly, bro. The New England guys all went to Canada and didn't get any better. I'm saying they should have went south, not north. Holloway by decision or KO? I think so. Decision or KO? Or you asked him to pick one? I'll say KO. Luke's hardest hitter, Bellato his face, and he can grapple, bro. It's such a W guaranteed. He always says the champ stuff. Exactly. Watch Lunchtime Live on replay today. I'm hearing if the lock doesn't hit this week, Big J has to eat a liver shot from Alex. It seems like it. Oh, fuck. But yeah, I guess I'm going to have to do a punishment. If it doesn't hit this week, might have to do a punishment. You always go for KO props for some reason. KO props are nice. I like sub props more. I don't think Font wins the decision. It's like, what, he's going to knock out Rosas? Come on. Bro, my locks on the card, there's more than just the Lock City Parlay. The Lock City Parlay is based, but Montes, Luke Fernandez, prelim lock. You could do all four. You think RDR could be a force at 205? He wants to move up. I feel like he should. If an American looking to improve, I'm going to Dagestan, Brazil at Volks Gym. I'm not going to Canada for TriStar. I completely agree, Swerve. Especially nowadays, bro. TriStar is a decent gym, but they don't have any elite guys. Yeah, I guess technically Arnold Allen, but like they have good guys, but I don't know about elite. I think Rob ain't got a no takedown defense. I think Raul gets him in trouble early. The wrestling is going to be on point. Exactly, bro. He does have a hell of a chin, bro. He's got that chin that makes Drew Dober's chin look small. Rosas is the real crimson chin of this game. I'm going Dober KO. Max Charles under 2.5. Yeah, it's live at plus 140. For sure. I think it's possible. Maybe even I'd go as far as to say probable. I think it happens. I think Dober wins by second or third round knockout. Hey, what's up, Fran Labita? Thank you for 11 months of membership, my boy. What up, legend? You're the legend, bro. You're the legend, my bro. Guys looking to improve should look at Shoot the Box. Guys level up there. Gary, for example. Shoot the Box is a great gym. But certain guys from Shoot the Box should look elsewhere because, you know, I feel like they, like Elvis Brenner should go to like ATT. UFC needs Max to lose the BMF to get into another weight class. But Max could decide to go up in weight. You think Chiwiwi will get him down easy? I think Chiwiwi is going to land a lot of takedowns or just a lot of control. OG Herb, thank you for gifting a membership, bro. You're on the way to Culver's. What's the Culver's order for you, Avar? I'll tell you mine. I do the burger, the double. It's how it comes. And then I run it with the onion rings, bro. That's my Friday order. I get that every Friday. And then I just do one scoop of whatever flavor of the day. But this Friday, I'm not because my brother's birthday. So I'm probably going to skip the onion rings too, to be honest, man. I'm just going to get a burger. Tobias says shoot the box. I mean, he should win, but I think he's at a different location, if I'm not mistaken. TriStar fell off, similar to Jackson Wink. TriStar used to have GSP, Rory, etc. And Jax used to have Jones, Holly, Condit, Rashad. Now, neither of them really got anyone crazy. TriStar, they got Arnold Allen. And Jackson Wink has Josh Hockett. You get the double burger too. I get the fry. My lady get the cheese curds, and we share. Hey, respect on that, Avar. No, this is not a beauty mark on my nose. It was a fucking pimple, bro. It popped. Nah, bro. It's just a red mark. I like Rudolph the Big J reindeer or some shit. You got to go Johnson by decision. I think he's too fast, and he's going to cut Dober early and land clean shots. I'm sure he'll land, but I think Dober walks through the fire. Best value on the card. I think 2-man sub is nice. I think that's a sneaky prop. Ayman Zahabi. I mean, I guess they got Ayman Zahabi, sure. Anyone taking a shot on Brundage? I think it's few and far between who are taking shots on Brundage. Oh, yeah, Jackson Wink, you're right. They also have Steve Garcia. Is Gable at Jackson? I thought he was just out of Jones's gym. I thought he was trained. I didn't know he was with Jackson. I thought they weren't affiliated with each other anymore. I thought Jones left Jackson Wink. You getting pimples too more than you did in high school? I don't know how the fuck I got this pimple on my nose, dude. I was like, what the fuck? I don't know. I sleep with a nose strip every night. That's probably what caused the clogged pores. It is what it is. Those nose strips are a godsend, bro. One more time from the cheap seats. Zahabi sucks. I don't think he's breaking into the top 5. You try to pop a black on your nose, you have a Rudolph. Rudolph the red. I got a little Rudolph too. It's all good. Always on the nose for you too. You only get acne when you're stressing. Maybe I was stressed, bro. Maybe I was stressed, Jay. Maybe that's why I got this little thing on my nose. Maybe it was stress, Jay. Zahabi's probably the worst fighter ranked in the top 6 in men's UFC. Spivak has a claim to that spot too, but I don't rate Zahabi at all. Honestly, bro, I think you're onto it. Surprised Donte's only minus 800. Should be minus 1,500 or more. Hopefully Brundage is cut after Dude blows. I'm going to miss Brundage when he's gone. I promise. I use the nose strips because it eliminates snoring, and it also just helps me breathe better at night because my nose would get clogged at night. Sup, gang? Let's skip Bet and Dober. No love from Zashkata to Dober, bro. Chat, we're at 24 likes. I want 25 up in here. 25 looks better. Sleep apnea, Jay. It's just light snoring, bro. Especially as I get leaner, it goes a lot less. But I still like the nose strip. Now I'm just addicted to them. AJ, I think RDR could beat Kaio. RDR beat Whitaker. I don't know. Styles make fights, but Kaio is never beating Whitaker. Also, a lot of the cardio narratives are being disproven recently. I get the point. Listen, if RDR wins, God bless him. More power to him. I wish the best. That is not a betting fight for me, so I don't have the betting emotion in it, but I do think my Bahio pick is on point. I don't know. Is that the Ritter pick of him with a 6-pack real? I saw that too, and I was like, damn, he's in shape if that's real. I mean, I don't know. Why would it be fake? Does anybody have a link to it? Let's see. Maybe it's on his Instagram. Let's see. Bro, he looks like typical RDR. It's the huge with RDR. He's always in decent shape. Hey, Zosh Kata, thank you for the 5. Owen Mania is onto something. Why is RDR such a good price? I feel like it's a bait underdog. Or he's injured and like they know. I don't know. I feel like it's a bait. He said he had low red blood cell count, but like that's that's an illness that you need to take medicine for. I think if MJ in Vegas can cut Dober, he bleeds and lands the better shots and you get decision, sure. It's just he's got to do it without getting dropped. Dog, if RDR quits on the stool again, he might have to retire. Fernandez KO, his strikes per minute is comparable to Gondra, who got the quick KO. I think if Luke Fernandez doesn't get a finish, I'd be a little disappointed, but he could win a decision if need be, though. I'm saying he's got the cardio for it. Dober really mid nowadays. When was his last good performance? Bobby Green, Moicano loss. Fair. Fair. But it's like we're overrating Michael Johnson's win over Zell Huber, though. Exactly. A 6-pack won't save the heart. You're right. RDR has had some questionable fights against GM3, gassed against Allen, but I think he'll mount a good comeback. Listen, I respect you if you're on it. He's a good underdog. But I'm going Bahio decision. Every dad at the pool. Is every dad at the pool shredded now? I didn't get that fucking memo. He still kind of looks slow to you. RDR is slow on the feet. Bryce Mitchell, Gene Silva grappling match is fucking random. You hate how RDR lost to Allen. Like he gave up. I can't bet on him. I don't blame you for not betting on him. Everybody's jumping on it, though, because he's plus 210 as an underdog. Who you got, Bruno or RoboCop? RoboCop G. RoboCop G, my brother. Yeah, dog. I got RoboCop. I got RoboCop G. Kyle decision or RDR decision, 3rd rounds only, over. Probably goes over 2.5. The odds are weird for a fight that feels 50-50. I'm not arguing that. I'm in complete agreement of that element of the fight. Guru got Ferreira. He's going Bruno. You going underdog city this week. Holy shit. You got Fauna Rosas, though. And you got Michael Johnson or Dober. I haven't seen Guru's picks. Was good, AJ. Hoping for a good weekend to make some money. I'm going Kyle, Max, RoboCop, all finish. Respect on that call. The Kyle one worries me most, my boy. Dober, and you didn't watch the font one yet? I'm curious who he has with font and Rosas. Guru's got both dogs, though, in the main and co-main. Someone in the Guru's chat was saying he hasn't got a main event on a pay-per-view right for the past 7. Actually? Crazy. What's my recent main event record for the numbered events? Let's see. Let's see. So I missed with Patty to start the year. Missed with Lopez. Ooh. I missed with Jan and Dvalishvili. I missed with Jack Della and Makachev. No contest. Aspinall gone. Missed with Ankalaev Pereira. I hit Chimaev over Duplessis in August. I hit Holloway with Poirier. I hit Topuria Oliveira. All right. Damn, I got to turn up, bro. This week is going to get me back on track for the fucking mains. I am the co-main king, bro. My co-main event picks are 4-1 this year. Dude, I think Holloway handles, bro. Holloway handles, bro. Bro, if you had my co-main event picks, I'm on the money, Jay. Well, I had the Hamzat one. Hamzat over DDP. Who am I picking for Merab versus Jan 3? I'll pick Jan, and then Merab's going to take a fucking split decision or some shit. I'll go Jan. I just don't really think Merab can build back from that, whereas like Jan can build on that win. The JDM pick was stupid. JDM pick was terrible. I really believed Jack Della would be able to stop some of the grappling, but I think I overly believed in Craig Jones. It's like, no, that's the difference, man. I guess that allowed him to survive. Max, RDR, MJ, Robo. I respect that lineup, right? I'm going Max and Robo with you. I think Robo Cop G back in a big way. I like this 326 card a lot, bro. I think I got good picks. Merab with a longer layoff could be great value in the fight. I'm excited to see it. I hope they book it. But the rumor mill now, they're saying maybe like Jan is going to end up fighting O'Malley, but I don't know. I mean, the reason JDM was stuffing Bilal's takedowns is his wrestling is never the same as like Islam, you know? You ever pick flip after weigh-in? Sometimes. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I do. Sometimes it has to happen, dude. Chat, we're at 34 likes. Let's get 40 likes up in here. I want to get the algorithm pumping, man. My goal is 100 likes on this stream. I'm not fucking around, Jay. Stream 2 of the day, too. Stream, collab, video. Big J brought it in a big way. Big J. Brought in a big way. Donna. 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 You nap through lunchtime live? You're good, Avar. Thank God, bro. Thank God I stuck with Kyoji because that was one of my best picks. You're going to do Bronx Strangle. A lot of people are liking this do Bronx Strangle. Ripsky J after do Bronx gets it done. I don't need the Ripsky to make good picks, dude. I don't care what the fucking comments say. I would have slapped myself if I flipped it. That's why I didn't. At O'Malley's last one, I in the crowd seemed to think he lost. I thought he won in close fashion watching on the TV. I'm with you, Yusuf. I don't think Merab touching gold again. I'm going to go Jan. Jan over Merab. Jan over O'Malley. Umar versus Jan is really cool. I agree. I don't think anybody's ragged on Holloway outside of like Islam. Max Holloway's a gangster, bro. Was willing to take that Habib fight on short notice. Volk or Jan at 45. I'll go Volk, but that would be low-key amazing. Never get a main event pick right again or get the Cody No Love dagger, bro. I'm just going never get a main event pick right again. I like the Do Bronx sub as a hedge. Respect on that. Even if Max gets sub, it's okay. You're going to bounce back the whole year. Thanks, Avar. I'm going to get it this weekend, though. Just finished the breakdown on Max Charles. I'm evolving. Hey, WR3. Thank you for hitting the notification bell and smashing the likes, Keith Ballard, my boy. Interviews asking Max about the Connor. Might be a McGregor Holloway BMF. I think there's a real chance it's McGregor versus the winner of this main event. And I know some people are going to say, what? No. I could see it. Like if you think AJ needs Ripsky prophetic power. Zashkata pushing the narrative. Give it a like if you think so. The new phone for the clock should be fun. I'm excited for that. Dude, I haven't had a new phone in like, what, 5-6 years? Volk's secret weapon is his long ass arms. Sober J all the way. Let's go, bro. I love you, Zashkata. But Sober J's a vibe, dude. Sober J's a vibe. Sober J's happy, bro. Bro, did I not update my thumbnail, bro? Is my thumbnail not updated? Did it not change? Oh my God, I forgot to change my thumbnail, bro. Oops. I got the thumbnail. I'm wondering. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong? My thumbnail is not the same. What the fuck? My thumbnail is now updated. I had my lunchtime live thumbnail from earlier today up by mistake. My apologies, man. Yeah, my phone came in. I'm setting it up after the stream. Jersey Girl, thank you for the food. Love you. Thanks. Oh, look at that. Look at Jersey Girl. Blessing me with the heart. Look at that. Thank you. I got to eat on stream, chat. I'm hungry. Yeah, Sober J is productive ass content, bro. I've never been so energized in my life. I got to take a few bites of food, bro. You need to start referring to your own sobriety in third person. It's funny. Jersey Girl blessing Big J. Blessing Big J. I needed food bad, dude. I got to take a couple bites, bro. I was sitting here hungry, man. I never inhaled anyways. Exactly, bro. It's either Max KO or decision or Do Bronx sub. Yeah. I don't think Do Bronx is winning a decision. My fault for mentioning Culver's. Nah, you're good, bro. I didn't eat after the gym. I literally just had a fucking cheese stick and then went live. I was like, man, I really need something. Final White House card, main and co-main prediction. Main event. Main event. Jones Pereira. Co-main event. O'Malley on maybe. But I hope it's McGregor versus the winner of Saturday. Can you imagine that's the UFC's plan? McGregor versus the winner of Saturday. McGregor gets in the octagon. He's at 326 and he faces off. You realize that's like the biggest thing possible. That's a crazy co-main event. But they might just do that as a separate main event for International Fight Week. So I don't know. We need some Americans, man. I'm hearing Gaethje's getting eliminated from the card. Yeah. Bro, they might do Gaethje, Arman, Sarukian. And Ilya's moving up. He vacates the title. International Fight Week is going to slap, bro. It's the best. Dude, being a UFC fan, nothing compares. They don't want Gaethje knocked out at the White House, dude. They don't want Gaethje knocked out. That's why. They don't want to have him risk it in highlight reel. But also, there's another element. What if he were to win? What if he knocks Topuria out in a fluke upset at the White House? That's the most American shit ever. This guy asked you what the UFC was. You're like, whoa, you're missing out. Hey, what's up, Hernanov? That's crazy, bro. People in the modern day don't know what UFC is. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Topuria destroys Gaethje. Topuria isn't Patty. I agree. I agree. Don't get it twisted, bro. I'm in agreement with you, KZ. Bro, if I lock Topuria, Gaethje fucking shins him. I laugh my ass off. I would love to see Gaethje at the White House. Don't get me wrong. I hope they do it. I think, you know, being an American is also about putting it on the line in a big way. And I think it's worthwhile. Hey, W Paku, what's up, my boy? I'm just eating, bro. I'm getting some food in, bro. Some calories, man. I want to fuel the second half of the stream, you know? I don't want to be hungry, Jay, up in here. Dude, if I lock Ilya, Gaethje's a lock. Bet Gaethje max. That's it. May pay-per-view main events and onward. 328, Islam Gary. 329, Jones Poatan. 330, Pimblett McGregor. 331, Chimaev Strickland. I don't know about the Pimblett McGregor one. I don't know. I agree, bro. Gaethje's the definition of putting it on the line. We do have a stacked summer ahead. Dude, Islam Gary is sick. That better be. That better be announced soon. But I'm ready to see this White House card announcement. They're taking too long, man. W Churapaku. International Fight Week. It makes sense. I mean, him and Patty's cool, but it'd be at 170. That's where I think the BMF belt might come. They could put Conor in the main event. But I like Conor Patty, don't get me wrong. I spoke about that fight several months ago. Before Patty ever fought against Chandler, even. I was talking about how I like that fight. Hate to see Sean Brady get killed back to back. UFC just gave him the Costa special, unfortunately, bro. Like, here you go. International Fight Week's July 11th, I believe. Just finished taping up this Montes. I'm very impressed, even with the striking. He stays composed and brings the high guard. The submission game is incredible. Hot prospect. I think he definitely wins, too. It's wild. Him and Turcios are like the same age. But Turcios like a mid-veteran. And Montes a good prospect. I just don't think they're going to give Conor the max to Charles because all three of them are on their way out, whereas Patty's still rising and they'll want to build him more. Totally fair take, Swerve. And the investment side of it is right. Yo, AJ, if I ever run into you when I'm in Tampa, I hope you allow me to walk up and introduce myself. Of course, bro. If you ever see me in public, just say what's up, bro. I'll be chilled, especially if you tell me you're from the live chats. I'll be like, oh, you tune into lunchtime, my boy? Oh, shit. Watch the Fight Companions? Oh, shit, bro. Conor walking out to Foggy Dew is going to hit hard. If he's fighting Patty, they'll need extra security. They're definitely going to need extra security. Of course, we're slamming the sub, Paku. Montes, Tumendemberel, fucking double sub prop city, man. Make it a wild one. Double sub prop city, bro. Montes is good money line, too. Montes is money, bro. Money Montes, bro. Montes is savage, bro. Montes, different animal. No, I haven't lost any subscribers. I've been gaining subscribers, man. No subscriber lost, dude. I know people talk shit about unsubscribing, but normally they're just talking shit. You have your Buck Laval on for that main event. It's a classy fight, bro. You don't think Josh Van is a top 3 flyweight at the moment, despite being champ? Tyra Kopp and Kyoji beat him, in my opinion. Launer could beat him too. Dude, stylistically, Launer's a hell of a puzzle for him. I know. I don't want to fucking pick against him, but I'm not going to stick with Joshua Van if I feel like he's going to lose. We'll see. Most definitely, I wouldn't want to scare you because I might spaz out and treat you like a celeb. Bro, you'll be fine when I'm like, yo, what's up, dog? What if I just do the Gianni the Greek accent? I'm laying it down on the value side. Little handshake and that's it. Tyra to the moon. Damn. He said Tyra to the moon, bro. Toughest fight for him, Kopp, Tyra, or Kyoji. You know, I think it might be Tyra because of the elite level grappling. Like, even though the striking could find success, he might get his back taken. Even if he survives the position, he might just be controlled. That's what happened with me. I got so nervous, like meeting a UFC guy, bro. That's funny. But I'm normal, bro. I'm a normal guy, my brother. I act the same off camera as on camera, dude. I'm just a vibe. The Hoya praying for a Japan card. Maybe at the end of the year they'll do one. That'd be nice. I hope the UFC doesn't do a long break this year. I hope they only do like 3 weeks. I don't want another 6-week break. That's gonna be stupid, bro. I hate those breaks. They should just do like a couple weeks off. Like go like Christmas off, New Year's off, back the next week. And give us a card before Christmas. Why not? Why not? Facts, even though he lost, he had a tremendous performance against Royval, who is very solid defensive BJJ, much better than Van, in my opinion. And he still got back to back, still got to the back for 2 whole rounds. And that was the better version of Royval. And it's, you know, a way better Tyra. You think Kopp is the one no one wants to fight in the division? You know who I think would accept the fight against Kopp? Lawner Kavanaugh. But Kopp Horiguchi 2 might be on the table. It's likely on the table. They run it back. Yeah, or do like a contender series during the off week. I don't think it should just be off weeks. It's annoying. But just like for the Christmas week, for the you know, New Year's week, that's fine. I'm a big time you in person. Yeah, dog. I don't take pictures for free, man. Numbered event in Tokyo or Osaka. I got low expectations of the UFC doing a numbered event. Kavanaugh Cap is a banger. But I feel like they might be going the Kyoji route. But I don't know. I'd rather see Kavanaugh versus Cop. If I had to decide right now, I'd go Kavanaugh Cop as opposed to Kyoji. Kyoji kind of missed his chance by refusing that, you know, savage short notice spot against Moreno. Like, he fucked himself in the end. He fucked himself in the end. He fucked him in the end. He did. Contender series should be year round, once a month, still on Tuesdays. Honestly, bro, instead of doing like a long marathon, they just do it once a month is actually way better. That's actually way fucking better. Once a month? Dude, that's so much better. You're so right. Yeah, I actually really fuck with that idea. Once a month is better. Like they give us the long stretch and they just overfeed it to us. Or like once a month, you know you get a contender series card. And it's like all year, everybody gets a tryout, bro. Like that would be sick. Fan versus Tyro, winner fights Pantoja for sure. Top Kyoji for 2, and then Lana Royval. I agree with that. That's the right matchmaking. Like the best way to dodge a short notice fight is to claim your weight is too far off and ask for catch weight. Everyone still thinks your game in UFC almost never does those. Honestly, Ben, you're right. That's probably why Cop didn't jump in against Moreno. Cop Moreno would have been big, and Cop would have beat Moreno's ass. I would have picked Cop against Moreno all day. What if Kyoji lost? He's still in a good position. I guess you're right. If Kyoji would have lost to Moreno, no, it's terrible for him. It was high risk. Def trying to get a pick if I see you. I go down south sometimes to fish. I fished Skyway not too long ago. So to see him, I have all the kids and the wife as we all watch. That's so cool, man. Denzel Merritt W, bro. That's amazing. I love seeing the community I built. And in person, I just feel gratitude toward. Dude, I think Cop would have knocked out Assassin Baby. Cop would have destroyed him, bro. Not close. Cop's a terrible matchup for Assassin Baby. Cop's a gangster. That's the God honest truth. Cop's different. Cop's different, bro. Cop's different. Cop's too relentless, man. Cop's too powerful. Cop's too dangerous, bro. You know? Cop's too much of a G. Cop's too savage. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Assassin Baby is an underrated nickname. Assassin Baby, his style may be falling off, but his nickname is still goated. The community all showing up in Tampa would be random as hell. That would be random as hell. Cop had the tantrum at Kai. Bro, he would have fucked Kai up, though. He would have fucked Kai up for sure. He would have fucked Kai up, bro. I think he would have done some serious damage to him. That shit wouldn't have been close. He would have dropped some hammers on him. Long live the Shuey. Throwback. The Shuey is OG, bro. For Tuivasa and for me. Who wins now, Mokaev or Moreno? I'd pick Mokaev. Wouldn't want to see it, but yeah, I'd pick Mokaev. I'd pick Mokaev, dude. I'd have to. I'd pick Mokaev to handle. What's up? I'm in shambles. What time lives tomorrow? So I'm gonna do lunchtime early. And then actually I don't know. I'll try to do lunch. Fuck, I want to do lunch. I don't know yet. But definitely the evening show is gonna be pretty fire. The evening show is gonna be on the money. It's gonna be Propaholics and then a members only coming. So I'm pretty hype about that. I think it's gonna be a dope day. A dope day for the Big J. The Shuey era was back when Holland started a win streak is crazy. Dude, the members only streams are a vibe. Yeah, I'll be live for the presser with the members. Bro, I had to change the title of the stream, bro, because the algo is not giving me enough push this evening. So make sure you guys smash the likes, bro. Do your due diligence. If this stream gets 100 likes live or even 85, I'll keep it up. If not, I got to put it as members only, man. You could see Bolaños winning this weekend. I think Gaston Bolaños is not good, but Ji-Yoon Lee's also not good, so it works. UFC Tampa was the first card I tuned into the channel for picks because I went to the event. That's cool as fuck, Matt LePage. Yeah, that Tampa card. I didn't go to it, but I was here streaming it. What's up, Skylar Clear? What's up? What's up? Here, Holland making citizens arrest was his prime. He's fallen off since then. He's fallen from grace hard, bro. The tragic downfall of Kevin Holland. It's just, I don't think he takes the fighting shit serious enough, to be honest. I think he's a good athlete. I think he's got hands, but how to become a member? I'm sub to you. If you become a member, let me get you the link. You should be able to join on my page, or you can just click the link in chat right here. Click the link, bro. This week's card gives me trap vibes, really confident Font and Charlie Olives. I'm completely against you on those two calls. I'm confident in the other two. I did pick Eileen Perez in the last card, but unlike the haters, I'm here for your next lock of the week. The way I see it, you do enough research that you do for one. Hey, let's go. Thank you, Skylar. 45 to 70% invested, depending on the fight. Agreed. He's just a prize fighter. It's okay for him, so I'm good with him. Listen, Holland likes to scrap, and he's in fun ones, but I think he's falling hard from grace. Last time Holland was good, Weidman was recovering from the leg break. Is a wild but accurate take. Shit. Wild but accurate, dude. RDR moved to Florida. He's got to win this, or it's back to Holland. Good luck against the Brazilian Savage, man. Good luck against the Brazilian Savage. I just don't feel it's likely he wins. I think W incoming for Borralho by decision. Borralho W coming, bro. That's just the God honest truth. Liver or raw steak? I'd rather eat neither, bro. What the fuck? No raw steak for me, bro. I pass on the raw steak, Rangy. I pass on that shit. I pass in a big way. RDR could get finished. If Borralho sits on some punches, he could put him down. That's what they ate on embedded? Wait, who was eating that on embedded? You would try raw primal for a couple of weeks? I don't buy into the Liver King gimmick at all, bro. Fuck that. Just lay off the carbs, bro. Still cook your food. Steak tartare, cannibal sandwiches, blue steak, all pretty good. You know, I never tried any of the raw shit. RDR liver, cow steak, 2 minutes per side. I take the cow steak, 2 minutes per side. RDR's raw liver on embedded, bro. He's trying to channel some ancestral tenets to give him a win. Yeah, I just cut the carbs down, bro. That's your best bet. Just cut the carbs a little bit. And you'll be good as gold. And you'll feel fantastic. I could envision Strickland eating raw burger just because he doesn't have any clean dishes. I feel like Strickland does have a messy kitchen. But he's got a woman, though. I'm sure she cleans up after him. I'm sure she does the cleaning, bro. I'm sure she keeps the house relatively put together. Are you a cheese guy? Absolutely, bro. Go to a bar in Wisconsin, get you a cannibal sandwich. I recommend having plenty of booze in your stomach to kill the bacteria. That's good to know. What is the cannibal sandwich? Just raw meat? I think RDR found out he was anemic from all the weight cutting. He's trying to eat a bunch of healthy food. Makes sense. I wonder if he's on any medicine for it. RDR will end up testing positive for EPO. Good in fats. It's just some nice eggs, bro. Raw ground beef and onions is crazy. Jesus. It's hard for you. Most of your meals have rice in it, and rice calories add up quick, dude. You ordered pepsides wholesale. I don't know where to get rad. You going rad 140 and up? Oh, shit. Oh, shit, bro. Rad 140, bro. You're a savage. It's served on a single slice of toast. It doesn't even sound good, bro. Does it actually taste good, or is it just like one of those foods? One of those delicacies? I'd much rather eat canned wild salmon, WP Maestro. Agree. I'd much rather do that shit. He'll test positive for E. coli if he doesn't start cooking that shit. Yeah, listen, cooking food exists for a reason, man. Burn off those fucking bacterias, man. I'm not into that raw meat shit. I think that cooking is smart. Stingy asses with the likes. Ah, it's all good, Hernanov. They didn't want to move this stream as much as the one earlier. That's why. Honestly, not bad, but it's more of a cultural thing. It's not amazing. How does it compare to like a McDonald's burger, though? African food and herbs better than steroids? Honestly, bro, seeing some of the African physiques, you might not be wrong. Brundage sub at plus 1400 is a wild take, bro. You can't trust in Brundage. I'm messed up about the pot roast. I eat my weight in that shit. You're a savage, Denzel. You're a savage, bro. You're a savage animal, bro. 66 likes, savages, please. We're at 50, man. Hey, we're halfway to 100, Jay. That ain't too shabby. Shijlat? Tell me what is Shijlat, bro? What is it, bro? I don't know what that is. I take it over fast food since it's generally not made of recycled Fisher Price toys. Fair. What about taste-wise, though? Like, does it taste better than a McDonald's burger? Or is it worse? Or is it worse, bro? I'm genuinely curious, man. White House card reveal. Supposed to be this week. Potentially tomorrow. If I had African genetics, I probably wouldn't have torn my ACL or messed up my shoulder in jiu-jitsu class. Honestly, KZ, that might be true. Where's White Rhino Energy, Jay? I'm sorry, bro. I got a lot of time on camera today. I'm a little bit worn down. I did legs, too. So I'm a little worn out, Jay, dude. Don't take it personal, chat. But I'm still here making it happen, low energy or not. I'm still answering questions. You never have McDonald's? I don't believe that, bro. I think everybody, probably in the damn world that has internet access, has tried McDonald's. Ateba Gautier being younger than Joshua Vance still fucks with me. Honestly, that is weird as shit. Shilajit is nutrient-rich, sticky resin found in the Himalayan, Russian, and Tibetan mountain rocks. Formed over centuries from decomposing plants. It's used for workouts to boost ATP, cellular energy. That's cool as hell. AJ, it's weird how the algorithm works. Like, I wonder if it's AI. I don't know. Who knows, bro? Savage J would my nickname be? I think it would just be Savage J. Chad, who's more of a plant, Ateba or Raul? I feel like Raul, though. I feel like Raul for sure. I might be picking him, but I still think he's an industry plant. That's the black sticky goop that one dude on Instagram be biting and making content off of. I've never seen this shit on Instagram. I don't know what it is. Any old enough to remember McDonald's Tuesday 25-cent cheeseburgers? That's a fucking deal. My God. Could get 7 of them, bro. You eat for the fucking week for less than $2. McDouble, add mayo and lettuce. Smart strategy. You add mac sauce. That's pretty good too. Mickey D's, baby. Mickey D's. I think Pico's the real industry plant. I think Pico's solid, though. What's the McDLT, bro? Why didn't Raul fight on the Mexico City card? I don't know. They decided to put him at 326 instead. McChicken, no mayo, get cheese and bacon if you're really feeling fat. Bro, none of this sounds appetizing to me at this point. My workouts go crazy off it. Mix it with African honey and Himalayan salt before workouts. And you generally feel it's different, or you think it's all in your head? Like, serious question. Do you generally feel it's making a difference, or is it just in your head? Like, you just believe it's different? Hey, what's up, Brendan Ironside? Live Monsoon J. Making it happen, Jay. Getting it in the mix, Jay. Getting it in the mix, Jay. Getting it in the mix like a beast, Jay. Going animalistic mode. Straight off the savage shit only, bro. Last time I had fast food, they put cheese on my burger, threw it out the window. Wait, why'd you throw it out the fucking window? Hey, I respect you as the Brendan Ironside show right now. I respect that channel. I'm watching your collab with Fight Society. Hit the sub, smash the like on it. W, Keith Ballard. W, bro. What are we talking about? Whatever chat brings up. I had a collab earlier. I'll link it up at the end of the stream. I need the likes to start to move, bro. I'm not leaving this stream up if it doesn't have 85 likes on it. I'll just put it for members only. It's at 52. But we got over 70 watching. So, like, one click and that could change in a matter of minutes, you know? Ironside do have some aura. Ironside got aura. Ironside aura is different. Cheese on a burger grosses you out? That's crazy. Hey, what's up, Trey Good? Cheese on a burger grosses MMA math works out. You know, it's like one of the most outlandish takes I've ever heard. I'm 6'2", 260, was 270. I'm trying to let go of the carbs, but it's hard, like spaghetti and stuff. It's hard to let go, but I've been walking too, trying to eat less. You're a smart man, Denzel Merritt. You lean Jane it out. Lettuce on a burger is weird to you? I fuck with lettuce on a burger. What you mean? Lettuce on a burger is weird? American cheese on anything is horrible? I like it on burgers, bro. I don't care what the fucking chat narrative is. What? This is some outlandish shit. This is some outlandish shit, bro. It is. It's un-American to not have cheese on your burger. Un-American shit. How was Collab, Jay? Amazing, bro. It's up now. PDX Hoya, thank you for $9.99, my boy. Thank you for the dono. Blessing you, boy. Bro, the stream alike. Oh, yeah, Tibur ain't shit. WPDX. Thank you for $9.99. Listen, man, the thing is, like, if the people started smashing the like button sooner, I would have, you know, been more willing. I was going to offer me doing a longer stream, but, like, the likes were so far behind that I'm like, yo, at this point, I'm just, you know, debating with the chat to keep it up for all to see. But I believe in the comeback. Don't worry. Your boy keeps it locked in. I don't stop. We're at 61 likes. I think we can get 85 by the 90-minute mark, and we'll talk about going a little longer than expected. Going a little longer. Your workouts suffer when you take carbs too low. When cutting, I make myself earn them through pre-workout and a bit before bed. I do pre-workout carbs. I don't really do too much later in the day, though. I do low carb, Jay. I know we need long, Jay. Smash the likes, bro. Smash the likes. So many dudes live right now. Listen, you tune in to all of them. The thing, you can watch every live stream. I want multiple tabs, bro. How many lives can we get? I don't even know who else is live. Is Guru live? No, he was live before the stream. Is Finchman doing a show? Finchman got anything coming out? Got his most confident picks. We need more Finchman content. What carbs do I regularly eat? Not too many. Stinger waffle, a little bit of bread, like grain bread, fucking bananas, sweet potatoes. That's about it, bro. Put a little jam on the bread. That's about it. I'm like low carb, Jay. Kyle's the pick, but you like RDR sub at plus 1,000. I respect you. I respect you, Pity K. I need to see an AJ shadow box where you have space so we can see your feet. No Diddy. Need movement, Jay. I'm going to make it happen, bro. We'll do a boxing workout stream eventually. I don't know. Maybe next week I'll do like a boxing workout stream in the afternoon. You need a few carbs to sleep, get all wired without something before bed. I respect that. Those Stinger waffles clap because they taste fucking amazing. It's like dessert, bro. I like them before the workout. Beyond anything else, the fucking taste is sensational. On leg days, I'll do 1.5, bro. Garage workouts, I'll do others. I'll do more. You like the Stinger waffles? You like Carbolin? I've heard good things about the Carbolin. Once I start my reverse diet, after I get to my goal weight, I'm going to probably buy some of that and just throw it in a little shake, call it a day. How's it taste? Should have members from chat send in shadow boxing and critique. Honestly, that'd be dope, WP Maestro. Supporting Nurgozhay with low confidence from Kazakhstan, greatest country in the world. Kazakhstan, greatest country in the world. All other countries are run by little girls. No, I'm not bulking, bro. I'm trying to just stay lean. I was gonna have to rev up my metabolism a little bit, dude. No, I'm not even 6'2" at all, bro. 5'9". I just got savage big boy energy, bro. I got big boy energy because I'm strong, bro. That's really it. That would be cool. Finch would be, yo, that looks terrible. You've been on a reverse diet 2 years, PDX. Listen, bro. PDX, you eating good, bro. You're like a rich man. Barely taste, a little sweet, but not too much. What would I do? Add a scoop of it to my pre, or would I have it in like a shake? What would it be? Napoleon complex, Jay. Yeah. Napoleon complex, Jay. You should try the waffles, Jay, though, bro. I'm getting be about as strong as I was before the injury, so I'm feeling good. Hey, WKZ. Just joined while you lost some weight. I have, bro. Lost 20 pounds, my boy. Thanks, bro. Good. Good. Yeah. Not no belly J anymore. I'm down from 208 to 198. Do I have any advice for somebody 26 with 3 kids? Or the fact that I have no kids and I'm a year older than you, I don't have the advice. I'm sorry. Besides, like, be a good father as best you can, but still make time for yourself, too. You still need to be your own person. Pump cover J, of course. If I text the number, you send me free Retta. Dog, I love you, but I ain't giving nobody in chat my number, bro. I'm listening to the collab. You dissed the karate guys. Listen, I wasn't trying to be mean. I'm looking great like most Kazakhs. Thank you, bro. You just give me the source, 427 coin. I'm ready for criticism. You know how many people would improve having AJ or Finch analyze their shadow? True, Paku. True. Me and Finch gonna have to do it. Hey, W Ink Soldier, what's up, bro? Thank you for hitting the likes. I do tower over Rogan. Exactly, bro. I'll be getting spam call. I'm not doing it. Is a Google Doc how you want it? All right. All right, all right. I saw the Cash App. I'll go to it. Like. Excited to set up my new phone, bro. 200 calories a scoop. That's solid. That's like a good cup of rice. That's nice, actually. What was I dissing karate for? Short King J? It was during the Fight Society collab. You got to watch it and see. All right. There's reasons. Merch update. It's eventually going to come. Just like members took me years. Same with merch. Same with merch, J. Merch J takes a while. Merch by White House. Me with the fucking American flag. I don't know yet, bro. I'm just trying to fucking get back in the flow, bro. Bro, you're only 27. You give me OG vibes. I think you're 33. Nah, Denzel. I know people say it all the time, but nah, I'm 27, bro. If I got AG's number, I'd call him at 3 a.m. I'd say, I'm laying it down on the value side. I swear to God, you would, KZ. You would. Nah, KZ, you know what we got to do one day, though? The group chat. The group chat meetup one day would be lit. Just the savage group chat, all plans of fucking Vegas weekend. I'm waiting for the expert's hat, like patience on a monument over here. Shit. The hat does make me look like Unc J. 27, I guess, is OG these days. You're right. Especially with like the generational gap between this one and the last, you know? You got an old soul? I think so. Paku, you got to take the 30-hour flight. Bro, the group chat meetup would go crazy. Bro. I was thinking about that after y'all fucking added me. I was like, yo, I'm like, we have to do that eventually. Like, we all have to chill in person, bro. Bro, you're still young as fuck, WP Meister. 30 is a beautiful fucking age. 15 hours away, I'll pull up. Bet. I can imagine KZ calling AJ doing an Indian accent. Hello, come in. I'd be like, bro, you drive me nuts, KZ. Or a side shows up to the meetup, starts suplexing you fools. Listen, bro, I'm just gonna tell Paku to grab your ass, if anything. Paku's the fucking security, all right? Anything goes sideways, I got this big Samoan savage that's got my back. So we're chilling, bro. Yeah, we're gonna be walking around with a true security, bro. You're 2 hours away, you be there, W, bro. If I take a fight in your city, you're gonna pull up. I'd want to, yeah. Especially if it's not on like a UFC card day, of course. I'd have to. I could be your grandpa. Listen, that's cool. Group meetup would be a weird bunch of dudes apparently hanging around arguing about proper burger toppings, from what I can tell. Oh shit. Paco's a large man, but he can go suplex city. Oh shit. Ironside's not fucking around, bro. Ironside's different. When he's in the Ironside account, he's different. Pacu's not bigger than you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Pacu, he's big motherfucker. I know you are too, Maestro. I know you fucking heavyweight, but he is too. You fight on the 21st in Knoxville. Is the card before you tap into the stream? Whoa, you doing? Is it amateur or pro? 427 corn. I didn't know you were actually like doing fights like that. You told me that before. It would be a vibe. You're one light year away. Hey, light speed. That's still cool as fuck, man. Is your first? Or you have other ones? Meet me at 300, you fool of a ting. I'll meet you at 150, bro. 150, bro. 150, Jay. I'm gonna just get lean as fuck, Jay. I'll be flyweight, Jay. Give me a Jesus Aguilar, Jay. I just get skinny as hell. First fight, hey, W, bro. That's cool as fuck. What weight class? Newer card, probably Islam. Yeah, 150, we're both skeletons, bro. Yeah, we look like Royval and O'Malley. Group meetup would be a vibe. Guru says racially motivated Dober is back. He's probably right. That's a beautiful weight class. 155 is nice, bro. I still think it would be funny to figure out who is who based on the internet handles. It would be fun. Same day weigh-in. That's good. That's healthy. Limiting the weight cutting. Sean Woodson, Jay, bro. Looking like a little skinny ting. You really a bantamweight? Fuck it, though. Same weight class, 155. Don't have to cut all that extra weight. That was good. Bobby Green, Chandler at the White House would be a banger. Low-key, that could be the White House opener. Hey, chat. We're at 66 likes. I need 70 up in here. We're at an hour, 21 minutes. We need 70. I need the likes to turn around, bro. I'm still on the 85 like track. I don't care. You guys got to start showing me something, man. If you want little longer, Jay, the likes got to move, Jay, bro. Shit. The algorithm got to pump, Jay. I'll be O'Malley, Jay, bro. You be Royval, Jay. Honestly, though, you know what? You might have to be O'Malley, Jay. More like the same skin tone. Not that I really look like Royval, but I got the dark hair and shit. I'm no fighter. I'm a lover. But in the small town, I'm known for hands. My high school days, that's still badass, bro. Little small town savagery. You're a raw dog, Jay? Yes, you are. Raw dog savage, Jay. Brendan Ironside Royval. Same physique, bro. Yeah, you're right. Neither of us have the crazy face tats. What's my UFC lookalike fighter? It's probably Arman Sarukian, but really it's Arman Sarukian's brother. Watching this card at BetMGM across from the Arizona Cardinal Stadium. Pull up Phoenix area Savages. There we go. Edgar Bez is saying, let's meet up. The Phoenix area Savages. They're savages, bro. You're cashing out at the CBD store, Jay. Enjoy the CBD store, Jay. Shit, if I was 150, I'd probably have the same physique. Fuck it, man. Be shredded. Every time you got in a fight, you were scared. Does it help? It's like the fear of death keeps you alive type of thing. That's why Poetan beat Adesanya in their trilogy. Y'all gonna be surprised when Stormy shows up at 6'3" with a gold grill. I'd be like, whoa. I've seen Stormy face to face though, PDX. Toothpick, bro. Toothpick Ironside. Anorexic Ironside. A flyweight pro wrestler, dude. Your weight class is like fucking Mysterio's, dog. That's really it. That's really the only way. That's really the only way, Jay. The only way, Jay. That's the only motherfucking way, Jay. All the time I've spent at small town bars, I've never been in a fight. Only ever had to fight random homeless guys in Nashville trying to rob me. Honestly, Ben, that sounds accurate, bro. The hometown bars, they probably leaving you be. Especially, you know, you're a strong man. They ain't trying to fuck with you. Yeah, Stormy's military, bro. That's why we haven't heard from him as much. I respect the fuck out of that. What's good, Juice Trades? I'm chilling, my boy. How you doing? Stream number 2, my man. It's stream 2 of the day, Jay. It's a cult classic second stream. A cult classic, bro. Bro, I'm excited to watch this Fight Society collab myself. Bro, Stormy getting crazy benefits. You're right. Dude, I was face to face with Stormy on live streams, bro. He's come in before. Damn, bet I don't go to bars because they get so many fights. Had the cops call me 3 times. Damn, Keith. Why are they picking on you, bro? Why are they fighting you at the bars? I think the collab went great. I'll put the link in the live chat at the end. Make sure you guys hit the like button, man. All right, I'm gonna set something. I'll stick around 10 extra minutes if we hit 75 likes by the hour 30-minute mark. That's it. What's up, Mystic KO? Yeah, 75 and we do it, bro. We get the likes up. We get it moving. I got a lot of content, bro. So, like, I know the algorithm sometimes squeezes things thin with a lot of shit out. AJ secretly Charlie Brenneman on the cover. He went 0-3 in the UFC. Now there's MMA handicapping. How'd you find out my secret, bro? But I still beat Rick the Horror Story, bro. Collab was fired. Thanks, Mr. KO. It was a cold banger. Kind of hit a clean check hook for us. Poeton style. AJ doesn't have a clean check hook. I got the Nate Diaz, bro. Yeah, the collab is out. I'll link it up. I'll link it up at the end. I'll link it up. And I'll probably post a link to it on the channel tomorrow afternoon, too. I don't want to spam the algo too much. I got too much shit going on there. You heard about keeping the elbows in? Dog, they call me fucking Chicken Wing Jay. Too much Kimbo Slice inspiration, dude. I swear to God. Yeah, bro. Stiff jab and straights only, bro. The left was slapping. Slappy left hand. Diaz type shit. Somehow I got the fucking Diaz left hook, bro. I don't know what happened. Yo, I seen the short of the hair reveal. Listen, it's not supposed to be yet, though, at 100K. I don't want to have the hat off. I love the hat. You got to do the Finch standing against the wall training technique. I'm going to have to. Anybody cop Finch's MMA University, bro? I'm curious to see if anybody checked it out yet. No, I didn't see the SpaceX thing in the sky. Brandon, you posted your full card picks, Jay. Tell me which picks you disagree with me on. KZJ. I'm going to have to check y'all picks J's out. I swear to God, bro, if somebody never seen these lives and hops in, and then we just saying J after everything, I swear, they're like, what the fuck language these guys speaking, bro? KZ picked Medina. KZ, no, you didn't. You picked Medina last week. I picked Chiasson, so I can't talk too much shit. But you picked fucking Medina, my bro. That's crazy, KZ. You had a vision, bro. It's just because he's from Latin America. That's right. That's why. Stormy did start the J trend. Everything J is crazy. No, you didn't? Oh, I thought you, dude, I thought he was being serious. I'm like, damn, KZ. Gonna be tough picking fights this week. I think next week there's some locks, dude. Is Luke Fernandez sub live? Yeah, you got good jiu-jitsu. For sure, it's possible. You started the J movement, so Stormy's getting unqualified credit? Oh, shit. The phrases on his shirt would slap, bro. Yeah, I think big locks for the next 2 cards. Main event picks back on track in a big way. Main event picks on the money. Chat, I'll stick around another 5 minutes. At least. Maybe a little longer. But y'all better hit the fucking likes, bro. I'll be honest. 75 likes, I leave the stream up. Less than 75, I'm just going to go cry in the other room. You pick Borjas, Chiasson, and King Green. I mean, the King Green call was amazing. The J movement is unbelievable, bro. The cult is more strong than ever before. Hey, beyond the track J of our. Did you watch this week's Best of May Bets? Did you watch it? We do need more likes. YouTube, pump the algorithm 15% for me, for God's sake. You're every day, bro. You don't pump it for me in the evening. What the hell? Damn, Brendan Ironside, I didn't do it. All right, I will. I don't want to do it right now because I'm a little sleepy. I want to be high energy, Jay, when I do it. But remind me. Remind me, bro. I did watch a banger show. Hey, let's go, Ironside. Let's go, you fool of a ting. You haven't watched the early prediction video, you believe? Okay, yeah. This week's Best of May Bets just went out earlier. You haven't got a notification from my channel the last 3 to 4 weeks? What the fuck, YouTube? Yeah, YouTube be doing that shit. I don't know, bro. You know what they say? Just keep on showing up, man. I'm not in control of the fucking notifications. I'm just in control of my attitude, you know? And I'm blessed to do it. I got 75 likes from people all around the world on a random fucking day, you know? Random Wednesday night. Motherfucker with his hat, just chatting. I'm pretty happy, bro. Yeah, you might have to toggle them on and off. Some weird glitches sometimes. Useless liked it from the Therese Finney. Comes out that Useless is behind that account. Fight Society likes Max too. No, I know. Me and him both on Max. Yeah, VAR. I think it's the, business J showing up. Show up every day, so we should too. W juice trades. But yo, sometimes if you don't get notified, like how you gonna know? Give yourself more credit, AJ. Listen, I'm here. I'm here. I like the vibe here. Fights and good vibes, Jay. Thanks, bro. The fight companions is savage shit. The fight companions hit different. The fight companions hit different. I had a match last Friday too, but it was more of a comedy match. The match last month was more hard hitting. Okay. So I got to watch the hard hitting one. I will. Ooh, 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 ooh. Bro, this week's Best on Maybets is moving beautifully. Moving beautifully. It's a fire show. I collab with Fight Society, bro. Wyatt from Fight Society, good dude. Hard hitting Jay. AJ's the GOAT. If y'all haven't noticed, the way he interacts with chat is different. Hey, thanks, Denzel Merritt. I mean, I feel like we become friends, you know? Like, I'm friends with my chat. I feel like some creators low-key like be trolling their chat and shit. Yeah, bro. Both of the videos, man. Fight Society collab and this week's Best of Maybets. Both. Both are must-watch shit, bro. Both are necessary, bro. You have to check them out. Agreed, different, real. Hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you, Rangy. Dustin Ortiz is the fight team head coach. That's cool as fuck. I remember when he was in the UFC. But I have to buy you a beer when I move to Pensacola. Deal, bro. Savage deal. I'm in, bro. That sounds great. That sounds fantastic, Jay. Cody the dog this week. I'm picking him. I think he's live. I think he's live, bro. I believe it. I think he can pull shit off. But listen, chat, I am going to get up out of here in a minute. I want to say, ask your last couple questions. But I want to say, yo, big W and thank you. If you got something urgent, ask it now. Ask it now. I appreciate the savage support from the people. Big J on his way to getting lean J. Okay. Weighing in at 188, feeling good on the trek below. And yeah, man. I'm excited for what like the next like 2 months of weight loss have for me. I wanna show the abs, you know? It's gonna be cool as fuck. I do love you, Slotica. I love you. W to you guys, man. I appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you for the love and support. Smash the like, subscribe. Thank you, Mystic KO, for $4.99 getting the dono train running, man. If you get a dono train started, I can't stop, bro. I have to keep streaming. Mystic KO. Thank you, bro. Thank you, bro. I need to go live at noon tomorrow because I'm trying to go to the gym early. I will have a great night. I'm setting up my new phone. Why does the Ritter win? I think he loses, but if he wins, it's grappling. The best is blessed, Jay. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Thank you guys for supporting. Okay. Thank you guys for having my back always. And yeah, check out the collab with Fight Society. You guys get a little insight backstory, maybe things I never even talked about before, as Fight Society asked some questions about my origins. So that was cool. And then, of course, you got to check out the locks, man. Check out this week's Best of MMA Bets. Juice Trades dropping at $10. Thank you for the 10 Juice Trades. Listen, if you're dropping the fucking cash, how am I supposed to bail? I'm going to stick around and answer the final chats. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, every minute before I sign out, people donate. This keeps me around. I can never end the stream. It can never end. Thank you, Juice Trades. I appreciate the 10, man. That's really generous, dude. You're a savage for that. Thank you, bro. So tomorrow's plan, I'm going to try to go lunch. And then I'm definitely going Propaholics. Fight Society coming on my channel for Propaholics. We're going to get some of his takes, bro. And he knows the vibe of the show. He's tuned in, so he'll be interacting with chat too. I think it'll be a fun time. And then, you know, Friday, bringing the heat with the double live streams. And, of course, the weigh-in show. And the Saturday full card. So the grind is a beautiful one. I love it. The content doesn't stop. Keep it locked in. Thank you, Savages, for watching. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, all right? Check out the latest videos. I'll also link them up as the pinned comment, too, all right? Peace, everybody. Good night.